So the new ChatGPT came out and everyone is actually comparing it to how it does versus Nano Banana. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and test it out for both an interior project and an exterior project and see which one actually wins. So I'm here right inside of SketchUp. I have an exterior project right here, and then I also have this interior project right in front of me. So I will use VizMaker for this. It has all of the AI generation tools that you need, and I'm going to show you in just a second in terms of how it works because it plugs in right onto your modeling software. So what we will do right here is that I will actually take a view from this side. I'll just remove this wall completely, and we can just position the camera in any way we want. We can actually go ahead here at the camera. Let's choose a 2-point perspective and let's just have it something like this. Let's click here at VizMaker, and just by clicking this once, you can see that now inside the VizMaker we'll have the actual screenshot ready. I'm not too happy with the image or like angle composition, so I will go for something like this, which I believe looks a little bit better. So I will click once again. And now we have the new one inside here. And yeah, I mean, you can already tell the difference that the angle is a lot better. Then for this one, I mean, we won't overcomplicate it. We'll just go ahead, we'll go to VizMaker right here. If we go back, we can have the actual image ready. So right here, I'm inside Archive Vault, the AI prompt for architecture, which I have created and actually tried and tested. So if you want to get all of the best prompts, create renders like this, you can do that in the link below. But basically, I'm going to go ahead and filter for exterior. We can scroll down, we can find any mood that we kind of like here. We can go even further. Let's find something which we see as somehow matchy with the actual model that we have here. This mood is quite nice for our interior project, so we'll just save this right here. We can just leave it a star, we can save it to the library. So I'll just copy the prompt with one click there. I will type this in. So now we'll go ahead, we'll go for 2K resolution. We'll keep a 16:9 aspect ratio, and we're gonna click once. For the Nano Banana actual generation, we're gonna go ahead at ChatGPT 2. We're gonna click make, and let's go for quality high, resolution 2K. And now we're gonna have both of them side by side to compare and see which one actually looks better. And then we're gonna do the same thing for the interior one. We're gonna go back to the Archive Vault. We'll copy that prompt, we'll paste this in, and we'll go first with the ChatGPT one. And then let's go for Nano Banana 2, and let's go for 2K. Let's keep it 16:9. We'll click make. We can click compare A, compare B to actually compare them. And then I'm gonna enlarge this part. So this one is the Nano Banana one. I mean, this actually looks quite nice. I like the details of the texture here and the surroundings. And yeah, I mean, this looks quite good. If we actually go like this for the ChatGPT one, this is a bit more boring in terms of texture and lighting. This is still nice. It has distorted the actual perspective a little bit, but I mean, it still did get the hill correctly. And I mean, you let me know what you think of this one. I'm not gonna make any judgment call here, but I'm just here to showcase the differences. What I will say though as well is that, you know, the textures definitely have more depth in the Nano Banana image generation here on the exterior. So now for the interior one, we're going to copy this one and I'm going to paste it right here. We'll do one with Nano Banana Pro 2, and we will do another one with GPT-2. Let's do 2K for resolution, high in terms of quality, and we can click make. Now what I will do as well for both of these, let's go ahead and actually apply image upscaler. So let's do magnific. Let's click make. And let's do the ChatGPT one and let's click make as well. And let's see how they look when they are upscaled. Meanwhile, the actual interior ones get rendered too. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Let's click compare A on this one. Let's click compare B on this one. We can enlarge the comparison. Let's start with the ChatGPT 2 one. This one is actually, I quite like this one. It has a bit too much, yeah, it needs some noise. It is a bit too much denoise, I think. But let's actually check the Nano Banana one. And I think this is quite good. What I do not like though is that, you know, I think actually ChatGPT has followed the prompt a bit better here, because the lighting here is just a bit too white in that sense, right? But in terms of actually keeping the structure, Nano Banana has done a better job. What we can try as well is we can also check how ChatGPT 1.5 does, because it's supposedly it has a better kind of precision, and it actually retains the model better. Now, if you go here on the upscaled ones, let's just do one other comparison just for the sake of it. This is the Nano Banana one, and I mean, this looks pretty good. And then we also have ChatGPT one, which actually it's starting to grow on me a bit. But in terms of like the color grading, I like the Nano Banana one a bit more. We can also compare these with like before and after Magnific. So this is the before and this is the after. I mean, you can see the difference in texture. I mean, it's just there. Look. Yeah, I mean, this is awesome. Very, very nice. Love this. So what I will do next is that what we can do is I'm just gonna choose this one, and we can also do a video creation. We can test VO3 here. Let's make it a 6-second video. Resolution is fine. Let's keep it horizontal. We can generate audio. Let's do a rotation here. We can click generate for this one. Let's choose the one which was generated with ChatGPT, and let's try C dance. On this one, let's do the rotation here as well. And then over here, I think the 1.5 one did even a worse job, to be honest. But anyway, this is what we have here for the interior. Okay, so let's go here for the VO3 one. Let's enlarge this. So, I mean, this is pretty good of an animation, to be honest. I mean, this used to take a quite long time to do previously. I remember back in Enscape days, and yeah, I mean, 5 years ago, I never thought that stuff like this would be possible. Let's see what C Dance did. Okay, so I pressed the wrong resolution here, but I like the camera movement on this one as well. So this is pretty good just to test things out. We can just click the VizMaker icon, and this view will be automatically put right here. Right after that, we're gonna go to the Archive AI prompts library that I personally curated for all of my prompt usage. And you can go ahead and get this in the link in the description as well. And basically, I will scroll downwards until I find something which matches exactly what we need here. So I'll just go ahead, I'll copy this prompt, and I will go ahead and paste it right here. And I will first off get started by testing the image generation models. We'll go for 2K resolution with the image. So we'll basically use an image first as a base, and then we'll add the layer of the videos. I will go for the 16:9 aspect ratio. We're gonna use the Nano Banana 2. We'll click once. Then I'm gonna go ahead, I will choose ChatGPT 2 as well. Let's go 2K resolution, high quality, aspect ratio can be the original. So we're just gonna test both of these models, which one actually gets the best look out of these two. I think the Flux image looks the best out of these. And this one is not too bad actually as well. So I'm actually gonna use the Nano Banana Pro, where I just did another prompt just to give it a bit more life with lighting and the location and everything. And now we can go ahead, we can choose video creator. Then we can use the VO3, let's do 6 seconds. Let's do 16:9 horizontal. We can keep the resolution. We can also generate audio. Let's just remove this completely. And what we'll do, we can just do a drone rise. So let's just click make on this with a VO3. And then let's also go ahead, use C Dance 2.0 with this as well. Let's do 1080p, 5 seconds is fine, 16:9. And then let's create. Then let's go over here, and then we can also use the clean ones. Let's do a 6-second animation. We can click generate audio. Let's click make, and now we have all of the 3 major video generation models working for us to create the best animation possible for the model that we have right here. So basically an urban model and actually converting it to a drone shot. So now we have 3 animations which have been generated for us. Let's go ahead and test this out. This is the Clang one first. We're gonna enlarge this and we're gonna click play. And this actually looks quite nice. I mean, I do not see anything wrong in particular with this one. Obviously the car and everything else, but in terms of quality, this looks quite nice. I would imagine being able to keep the drone shot actually, you know, moving up, but keeping the focus here at the center. If you actually understand what I'm trying to say here. And then let's look for this one. Okay, so yeah, this one is actually much better. Wow, yeah, I love this. I mean, this is gonna be hard to beat for C Dance, which I'm hearing is doing pretty good as well, but no. Yeah, so I mean, if you see the actual prompt here, fast upward drone movement staying centered on the subject, The only one that stayed centered on the subject was VO3, and I mean, it just shows the quality that this has now, right? Now, what I would love to do as well is let's go ahead and test other prompts. So I will do a rotate with cling, I will do a rotate with C dance, and then I will do another one with VO3, which in my opinion is the winner of the last test that we had. Okay, so let's check, or actually let's just leave the VO3 one for last here since it was the best one. But let's get started with the cling generation. Meanwhile, the C dance one gets finished. So yeah, this is weird. Absolutely missed the mark with this one. The prompt says perform a rotational camera move, and what it did is actually rotated the building, which, yeah, no, this doesn't, I mean, this completely missed the mark. And then until C dance gets done, we can see here that VO3 has absolutely killed it and done it completely right, which is awesome. Now, if we go back, the last one that we'll have to check is C dance, and I think up until now, VO3 seems to be the winner. Okay, so now we have the C dance one as well. Let's see how this one does. This is all right. I kind of imagine it to be different, but I like the mist coming out there. I mean, the smoke. The road looks nice. It's a close one between C dance and VO3 on this one. I'll still give it to VO3 because it kept the emphasis on the building a bit more. But overall, it's a very close one between these two. However, on this one, we clearly saw that VO3 was the better one. With that said, you can go ahead and check out VizMaker in the first link in the description. You can also get my full AI prompt library right there as well. If you enjoyed this video, you're surely going to enjoy the next one right here.